Robbie over at Frekki Fit Wolf for the weight loss tag. First, I'd like to thank Robbie for tagging me. Tag I'm it. I'd like to tag a few people as well. Now, might have already been tagged by somebody else, so if they have, I apologize. I haven't seen you, but you never know. I like to tag Stephanie from Holy Crap I'm Fat. I like to tag Heather from Heather Rose Up. Anita from Chit Chat Paddywhack. Lisa from Dumpy to Diva. And Barrett Pastor from Living Life on Track. You've been tagged. I have a list of questions that I got off of Robbie's site. I cheated. So I will list them in the description box below as well. Okay, time for the weight loss tag. What was your highest weight? My highest weight was 270 pounds. Eek, I know, 270. What diets or other methods of weight loss have you done? I used to do those week things where you would eat like 2 hot dogs, coffee on certain days, where you lose like 10 pounds in a week. I've done that several times and it does work. I've done Weight Watchers about 4 or 5 other times. Slim Fast, which lasted about a week because girl likes to eat. Drinking was never, no. Only thing I like to drink is my tea. I don't think I've done anything else. I never tried Nutrisystems. Just Weight Watchers, and I've always had luck. I mean, it's never stayed off, but when I was on plan, I always lost. What is your favorite food? Oh, sorry, skip one. Why are you losing weight? Why are you losing weight? I had several health issues. I had severe sleep apnea, severe reflux, bad arthritis in my lower back. I was diagnosed with a fatty liver. So all that, in conjunction with feeling like crap, drove me back for the last and final time, hopefully. Yeah, I was 270 because I had 99 episodes an hour of sleep apnea, and they treat 30, so I had 99. So I wasn't sleeping, and anytime I sat down, I would fall asleep. I couldn't lay flat because of the reflux, so I stopped eating after 6 o'clock. And arthritis in my back, I wound up getting back injections because my lower back, I think it's 2, 3, and 4, were severely bothering me. What is your favorite food? Question should be, what isn't my favorite food? Because everything I love. I love food. I love food. Favorites? Oh God, there's so many. Desserts, probably. I adore sweets. I adore chocolate, cake, donuts, cookies. Though I like everything else. I love everything, but I am a big sweet eater. Always have been. How do you reward your accomplishments? I got a new band for my my engagement ring had gotten to be too tight, and I hadn't worn it for probably 10 years. Yeah, so I couldn't find it, to be honest with you. Then I finally found it. I knew I had it somewhere, and then it was too tight, and then I kept it around, and then I lost the weight, and then it got to fit. But my problem was back. I was into gold. Now I'm into more of the white gold, sterling, more of the platinum kind of look. So my husband said, you know what? Let's go get it reset. So I don't think you could see. No, it wasn't a fort. That was his chair. It more looks like this eternity band. I think you can see that on the side. It has diamonds on the side. So yeah, so a new setting for my diamond. Last Christmas, I was gifted. I don't reward myself with things. I'm just happy that I'm here because my pulmonologist for my sleep apnea told me if I didn't get help in 6 months, I wouldn't be here. I'd probably be dead. So I feel like I'm on a new life. So every day is a gift. And the fact that I'm here, and I think to myself, I could have been dead. I could have died. And you hear people every day dying because of sleep apnea. It wears on your heart, So my reward is being here, and my reward is helping you guys. That's, how I reward my accomplishments. I give it back because I'm happy to be alive. What was your most rewarding non-scale victory, or NSV? My ring. Fitting back into rings that I haven't worn for a long time. I didn't wear it now, but there was a ring that my husband had got me for Christmas. It's a tanzanite purple. It's my favorite color, so it's like a light purple. Well, I could only fit it on my pinky. And it's a nice ring. It really should be worn on a different finger. Well, now it fits on my ring finger. It's a little bit big too. So yeah, fitting into things, getting back into clothes that I haven't worn in 20 some years is not good. Bending over and able to get something, climbing on a chair. I couldn't climb on a chair to get something off of a shelf. I couldn't pull myself up. My arms could not support 270 pounds to get up there. I just can jump on a chair right now. And going up and down steps, I just forgot this tripod. I ran right up and said I could have my son bring it down, but I can get it and I can do things, and I don't feel winded and I don't feel tired and I don't feel exhausted. So just being able to do things for myself, because I didn't want to be a burden to my family. I often thought about that. Like, if I keep gaining weight, I can barely do things then. I didn't want people to do things for me. I was 50 years old, 49 actually when I started. And I didn't want people to do things for me. I'm too young, and I just wanted to get my life back and do things and travel and go places without being winded and, I can't go shopping because I can't walk through the mall. I don't have to get the scooter. I want to be able to walk. And, I can do those things. And we were at down the shore over the summer, and we were having dinner in a restaurant with my son, and the parking was for hotel guests only. So we either had to pay to park or it's hard to find parking. And we found parking about like 7 blocks away, or 6 blocks, 6. And I was like, oh, you're gonna be able, I'm like, I can do it. I walked back and I was fine. I had no problem with it. I said, I can walk another 6 blocks. Just being able to do things and enjoy life and keep up with people, keep up with the kids at school. I can keep up with them now. All right. What will you do at goal? Well, I am about 5.5 pounds from goal. I don't know what I'm going to do. It's been a long time. I've been 10 pounds since the summer. It's been the last few pounds that have been a struggle for me. So if I ever get there, I don't know. I'm going to film it because I'll know when I get there, because I'm one of those people that get weighed in the morning. I don't like surprises. So I will pretty much know that morning, or at least know generally that I'm in the vicinity, because I know my scale in Weight Watchers is a little bit different. I don't know. I'm going to go, I may cry. I don't know. Because it'd be 156 pounds. I haven't been 156 pounds since I was a teenager. Yeah. So, long time ago. So I don't know what I'm going to do. What diet plan are you on now? I follow the WW Freestyle. I've been on Points Plus and Smart Points, and now Freestyle. The last 3 times I've been on, I was on Core back in the early 90s. I joined, and I think I lost like 40 pounds then. That was where you had breads, milks, fats, proteins. I was on that plan, and then I haven't been back. 2013, I joined again. That was Points Plus. 2013, 2014. And then I went back in 2016, and it was Smart Points. And I stayed there, and then I left, and then 2 months later, that's when they started with Freestyle, and I went back 3 months later, so I've been on Freestyle. So I've lost on pretty much every plan. Like I said, if you follow any of their plans, the way it's written, you will lose. It's scientifically designed that way. Why they keep changing them? I think they try to entice more people by changing it up. But if you follow their plan, any of their plans, you will be successful. I believe that. What was the first habit you changed at the start of your weight loss journey? Seconds. I was a big seconds person. I love going back for more. Well, I stopped doing that because I knew it was too much. And that's another thing I've curtailed: portions. Portion control is huge. And I knew I had enough. Was I full? Well, not by any stretch of the imagination. I'm still never full. I still feel like I want more. And I think it's head hunger. I don't think I'm really hungry. I think I just want it. The want hunger. So that was my big thing, was trying to not go back for seconds. I had gotten into a habit of not eating after 6 because of the reflux. Occasionally now, and not a lot, but occasionally I'll have a snack. But It's a habit. When you do things often, I don't really look for food later because I got into a habit of not being able to eat. So, what is your favorite body part? I don't know. I mean, I don't mind my body. I mean, yeah, you could say still have a little pooch and my thighs are a bit bigger. I have short legs. Um, I have nice hands. I have nice skin. My skin, that's my favorite body part. I think skin is a body part, I think. I really have nice, I hate to say it, I feel like I have really nice skin. I've been told I have really nice skin. I have olive skin, so I always loved my skin. I always love the way it looks in the summer. It gets a little bit darker. I always have nice coloring, and I have very small pores. I like my skin. I like my hair. It's not a body part. I like my face. My face is okay. I'm not a big fan of my chin though. My arms are okay. I mean, you have that little bit of flab, but you know what? I'd rather have the flab than have 270-pound arms. So I'm all right with the flab. What are your non-scale goals? Well, I always want to be a size 10. And I'm in a 12 comfortably. So a 10 is very close. I don't want to be anything less because you have to understand. I've been heavy since high school. I was 14 in high school. So for me to be anything less, I just don't know if I can maintain it. And I still like to eat. So I still want to be able to eat. Am I 100% healthier? Absolutely. I don't want to be, no, I have no desire to be a 6 or an 8. And I mean, more power to you if you can. I just know that I'll be very sad being that skinny. I do not want to be skinny. I want to be normal. I say that on my vlogs all the time. I was heavy. I don't want to be skinny. I just want to be in the middle. I want to be normal. I want to have balance in my life. I want to be able to go out and not have to worry about everything I put in my mouth. I want to be able to say, you know what, I can go have a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and I'll be fine. I just want to be normal. I want to be normal. I don't want to, I don't want I don't want to become food obsessed where I'm like, I just want to be normal. I want to be like everybody else who goes out and just has a nice night. That's what I want. So that is my non-scale goal. Just to be normal. Nothing tastes as good as normal feels. Normal people don't always obsess about food. I can't go from one extreme to the other. I can't go about having carte blanche for everything and then not having anything. I have to have balance. I have to be able to live in my life and live in my skin and be happy. I mean, because I got a life again. I'm back on living. What is making losing weight hard for you? The biggest challenges? Not enough food. No seconds. Yeah, not having dessert all the time is hard. I try to, you try to come out with the fake outs and, this and the sugar-free stuff, and it's not like the regular stuff. It's good enough, yes, but it's not the true thing. I mean, I taste the difference and stuff. And I say, you know what? And I just say to myself, it's better than nothing. Or what I do is I just have a very small amount of something. So I'm not having something because I want to be able to still enjoy food. Like I said, like if I don't have anything and then all of a sudden I time and time goes by, I'm sitting here thinking about it and going crazy. Like, I really want that cake. Why can't I just have cake? Or a donut at the Amish market. Yeah, I don't eat a whole Amish market donut, but I'll eat a quarter of a Amish market. Our Amish market has the most fantastic donuts you've ever laid eyes on. They have one that has bacon on top. I'm telling you, insane. And their donuts, they're filled donuts. Look at me, I get excited. Just my mouth waters thinking about it. Their filled donuts don't even need to be filled because the donut itself is fantastic. It doesn't even need the cream because it's moist and delicious. Like, that's a good donut when you don't need the filling. But yes, the biggest challenge is getting what I want when I want it. I have to schedule it. I have to track it. I have to plan for it. That's been a challenge. I'm working on it. I'm a lot better than I used to be, but I'm getting there. What is the number one best tip you have for losing weight? Keep trying. Not every, you will have slip-ups. And I always feel like people get really hard on themselves when they have a binge. And I think it's normal to binge occasionally. Not a lot. I mean, just get back on that horse and get back. Because I think you're normal. Trying to be perfect is hard to maintain. Just try to be the best you can be, and follow the plan. I mean, plan. That is key. Put things in. Know when you're going to have something. Put it already in your tracker so you know you can have the rest of the day. I definitely think you have to pre-track if you're going to have a splurge so you know what's left for your day. Never give up. You're never too old. I'm 53 years old and I've lost 109 pounds. Yeah. You don't have to be 21. You know what? I was postmenopausal. I didn't have any kind of other health issues other than reflux, arthritis, fatty liver. I mean, I didn't have any. I always hoped for a low thyroid, thinking that was why I was heavy, but nope, my thyroid was always good. But I mean, like, drink your water, and I don't exercise, but I get my steps in, move a little bit more, go pick up your own stuff. Just do the little things. You don't have to do the maximum. You can do the minimum and be successful. I get between 7,000 and 9,000 steps a day. I do not go out of my way to get 10,000 but I go out of my way to move more. Back in the day, I might have gotten 2,500 steps a day, if that. Now I know I'm definitely over 5, and it's usually around 7 to 9 per day. Just, do things like go up and get your own supplies from upstairs or downstairs, and don't keep asking people to get stuff. I mean, if you have a hard time climbing steps, I get that. But see, I didn't want to be like my mother couldn't go up and down steps, and I didn't want to get like that. I mean, I knew that's where I was heading. I could just tell, and I didn't want to be comfortable like that because we always said, well, my mom was like that. I could be like that too. No, I want to be better than that. I don't want to have my kids having to help me. Plus, I have boys. Yeah, that ain't pretty. So just keep trying. Ask for help. Email me. I always leave my email at the end of my videos. If you need some extra support, you need some extra guidance, email a friend. Find somebody to go to a meeting with. You work better in pairs. You do. I mean, and I think meeting makers make it. I definitely like a meeting. I know some people can't afford it, and it's hard. I totally get that. But if you can afford it or find some kind of church group that has a meeting, we're trying to start one in our church group where you can talk about why you eat. And you're not alone in this. You're not abnormal. People like to think that, we're made to feel ostracized, and we're very normal. And food is addiction. It is an addiction, just like alcohol, just like drugs. I mean, you could say, well, it's not as severe. True, but think about it. When you're an alcoholic, you don't have to go into a bar. You don't have to be around alcohol. But when you're a food addict, you have to eat. I have to eat to survive. So I'm always going to have to deal with my addiction every day, 3-4 times a day. So that's what I think makes it a little bit harder on us because we still have to eat. It's just, knowing this is enough. And I'm a work in progress. I still say that I struggle with every meal. There's every meal I want more. Even right now, I'm thinking about, I can go for a piece of salami. But, I like salami. All right. What advice would you give yourself at your highest weight? Just take it one day at a time. I knew going in there that you think about 100 pounds. I didn't even think about 115. I was just thinking 100. That is what I had to get to 170. And I knew that was not going to be my goal. And I said to myself, I couldn't think that I have to lose 100 pounds because I will go in there, and be so overwhelmed by it, I will not even try. But I thought, you know what? You take it 1 pound at a time. Your goal this week is to get 2 pounds off. Now, my goal next week would be to get 1 pound off because then I'll have 3 pounds off. And then my next goal will be 2 more pounds and make it 5. Or 2.5. I try to tell this to the people at my meeting. Don't put off the 0.2s, the 0.4s, the 0.6s. They'll add up next week and make it another pound. Every ounce counts, and it does. And I looked up at that. I felt like I was in a hole looking up thinking, I'm never going to get up there. I'm never going to get up there. And here I am at the top. I'm probably like this at the top of that hole. Just need to push the rest of myself up because I have 5 pounds. 5. That's crazy. And if I can do it, anybody in the world can do it because my friends who know me know how much I like to eat. So that is my thing. You know what? You just take it day by day, meal by meal. Don't look and say I want to get 50 pounds off in 5 months. Look at it as I want to get a pound off every week. You know what pound off every week is? 52 pounds a year, 1.5 pounds. That's like close to 75 pounds. That's a lot, and that's 1.5 pounds a week, and that's really the bare minimum. You just have to take your time. Don't be in a rush to go anywhere, because where are you going? Nowhere. You're going to lose weight. And my leader, I remember when I hit, I think 25, she's like, oh, you're just quietly sitting back there. You know, I kept to myself, and, you know, it was 25, 30, 40, and it's like, you just sit there, you listen to the people talk, you absorb the information, you follow the plan. The plan is written to work. You just have to work the plan. What is your number one way to stay motivated? Well, I keep old clothes, and I look at pictures, and I thought, it's funny because I say this a lot of times. Mirrors lie, but pictures don't. And I would look in the mirror and think to myself back then, I look really good today. This is a very slingy outfit. Then I'll see myself in that outfit in a picture and go, ooh, what was I thinking? Oh, look at my hips. What is that? That's your hip. I'm like, it is? Like, I didn't see myself the way I truly was until I would see a picture. And I look back at those, and I mean, I don't want to forget where I came from. I mean, I mean, just because I was overweight didn't make me a nice person. And I'm still the same person I was 100 pounds later than I was 100 pounds heavier. Never lose sight of who you are inside, and embrace that girl and embrace this girl, and try to combine them to one cohesive person, and always try to help somebody and be there, because remember, you were that person. I was that girl. I was the biggest girl in the Weight Watchers room. I was the biggest girl, and when the big girls come in now, I look at them and I feel for them, because that was me. It still is me. I still feel like I'm that girl. I don't feel like I'm a different girl. I'm still that girl. It's still me. I'm just, my body's just a little bit smaller than it was, or a lot smaller than it was. But never forget where I came from. And that keeps me motivated. And I also is I try to fit in things, like I said earlier, so I don't feel deprived. I am on a journey. Yes, I'm eating better, but I'm also eating things that I love. I don't eat just chicken. I eat ground beef. I eat ground pork. I eat lamb. We had lamb bolognese last week. You know, I fit in things that I like. I might not have as much as I want, but everything in moderation, you can't go wrong. So that's the last question. Oh, it's very nice. I'd like to thank Robbie again from Frekki Fit Wolf for tagging me. And again, I am tagging Anita from Chit Chat Paddywhack, Stephanie from Holy Crap I'm Fat, Heather from Heather Rose Up, Lisa from Dumpy to Diva, and Barrett Passer from Living Life on Track. So I hope you guys want to do the weight loss tag. I'll leave the link for their channels in the description box below. Also, I'll leave a link for Frekki Fit Wolf. If you've not seen Robbie, please check him out. And don't forget, Dish with D is live every Sunday night for Tea with D, 7 p.m. Eastern. We chat weight loss, we chat our goals, we chat how our week went. Please feel free to join us. All weight loss plans are welcome, because who am I to sit there and, you know what, you do you, boo. If you want to do Nutrisystems, Jenny Craig, keto, it's all a weight loss plan. Come join in the fun. We interact, we chat, I talk, you type. It's a lot of fun. So I hope you guys come join me. And if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. And if you have want to hit that notification bell, let you know Dish with D uploads. If you enjoyed this tag, give it a big thumbs up. Again, thank you for listening. I've talked for 25 minutes. These were in-depth questions. Thanks again, and we will dish another day. Thank you for joining.